Hey everyone, it's Mr. Muller for the 6.5 puzzle time. So the joke for this one is, how did the beetle uncover the ant's secret plan? So we're going to do a couple of these, and since some of these take some work, I put them on different pages. So remember, we're solving the exponential stuff here. So we really just care as long as the bases are the same. So 7 and 7, we're just setting the exponents equal to each other. So we have 8x equals 16, divide both sides by 8. So these are going to be the easier of the bunch, where we both have the same exponent, 7 and 7, so we just set the exponents equal to, we have the same bases, 7 and 7, so we set the exponents equal to each other. Here, our bases aren't the same. I have 343 and 7, but I can make 343 into a 7, and that's the same as 7 cubed. So I'm going to just make 7 cubed, because 7 times 7 times 7 is 343, and then that's already a 7, so we don't need to change that. So now I have 3x equals x minus 8. Subtract x from each side, I get 2x equals negative 8, and then divide by 2, so we figure out x equals negative 4. And then here, none of them are going to be the same. 1/2 to the x power equals 128, so really we're going to need to make these into base 2. And so the way we do that is 1/2, if you remember, to the negative first power ends up making it into a base of 2. And then, don't forget about the x. And then 2 to the 7th power is 128. So then if I just focus on my exponents there, I end up with negative 1x equals 7. Divide both sides by negative 1. So we figure out x equals negative 7. And then remember, this one's number 13. They suggest we use a graphing calculator for it because there's not really a way that we can make 6 and 9 into the same base there. So it's going to be some weird decimal, so they suggest using a graphing calculator. So if we use our Desmos calculator, type in our equation there. So y equals 6 raised to the x plus 5. Oops. Put some parentheses in there to make sure it's still the exponent. And then y equals 9. And then we see where they're crossing. So they are crossing at negative 3.774. So then our answer for that one is going to be negative 3.774. So if we go back and look at the puzzle time, so if we go back and figure out all of our answers, they want us to circle the letters that pertain to our answers. And once we circle all those, it turns out the answer to the riddle is, how did the beetle uncover the ant's secret plan? It bugged its phone.